Hello there.
Hey
Welcome.
guys. Oh, it's time.
Yeah, it is time. This is going to be the ultimate The Mining Dead tribute. I think Wolf made a tribute for The
Yeah,
Mining
I made
Dead.
a tribute, but like the editing software made like a total fuck you to me. So
I didn't make mine.
yeah. I mean, this is kind of your
I was
tribute.
going to. I was going to.
So how
No,
do
you're
you
fine.
how do you want to start this?
So you're probably wondering what this video is about.
Yeah.
So we're going to be comparing The Mining Dead versus Survive the Mining Dead
And
slash
last.
The Mining Dead Last Case.
Yeah.
By the way, yes, they're connected. You're
Yes.
probably wondering how they're connected.
Well, you're gonna find out.
You find out.
You're gonna find out his next season and after my mid-season finale.
You'll find out in a couple of episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So,
who are we
you want to talk about your?
yeah, here I'll talk about mine. So Wolf and I guess Wolf, um, they're so in James's series, Wolf or Super Gamer. What do you want me to call you?
I don't care.
I'm just gonna call you James. So in James's series, Wolf is an eviler character. I've always wanted to kill Wolf off. I'm not lying to you guys. That's how I wanted to end the series. Wolf dying either by like a bite, or him like getting killed by Carl or Rick, or by any character. Um. So, but
No, let me tell you about the wolf of this season of my Surviving the Mining Dead. Wolf of this universe. Dang man.
yeah, he's a
Dang.
badass. He
The
my
I'm not going to spoil the finale of season 1 for anyone. But my God, Wolf, what are you thinking?
oh man. I don't want to spoil anything. I'm just saying in my series I wanted him to die off. I don't know what's going to happen in the. Well, I know what's going to happen, but I don't know how it's going to play out. But like, hopefully it goes as planned. And by the way, this is probably going to be the last time you see Wolf. Because,
Yep. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Wolf. Because Tony is coming in, my buddy boy Tony. So let's talk about the Mining Dead Wolf. In the start he was a coward. He was a gigantic coward. There was character development between him and Aaron, and Wolf becoming more stable and stuff. But Wolf was a complete coward. He didn't. He acted like he knew how to survive, but he really didn't. Sometimes he acted like tough, but all he did was complain. All he did was complain, and that's
And then there's
yeah
fighting Negan half the time.
yeah. So that was the kind of fault of mine how I played the character, but I didn't really like the Mining Dead Wolf. That's why I always wanted to kill him off, and I'm happy about my new series Tony, because Tony is a complete badass. Sometimes he can worry, but besides about David, but that's his brother. Of course he's gonna freaking worry. So I
Tony, he's like Jack.
yeah, Tony.
I say.
Yeah, you want to do their comparison, or you want to do the James comparison now? I think you should
I'll do the James.
Yeah, do the James comparison now. And then we can compare Tony and Jack together.
Like James in The Mining Dead, he seemed a bit confused as a character because he was already introduced as a character in the universe. In Wolf series, well, it was supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
As like a flashback. I think. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. But that didn't happen because the series got canceled.
Yeah, we were supposed to do flashbacks. So
when James we're back,
yeah,
nothing happened. We didn't mess up. Now, we have Negan.
Yeah.
Which was a goal. I like Negan.
Yeah,
He's pretty cool.
I liked the character that they gave me, but
But I think the Watchers are a bit better.
Yeah, I feel like the Watchers is gonna be a bit more badass kind of group. Because they're kind of a mixture of the
Like,
saviors. Like, they're kind of a mixture of the saviors and the whisperers.
like you don't know that much about the Watchers yet.
Yet.
You will though.
Yeah.
You will though.
Because
You just know.
the first one you know is Wolf. The first Watcher you ever met was Wolf. Actually, no. I wonder how was your guys' reaction to Wolf in the very first episode he was introduced? Wasn't that episode 2 when he was introduced?
It was, I think, 3. And funny thing about that, he wasn't supposed to come back for episode 4.
Yeah, I wasn't.
The whole Blue Ridge takeover thing that's going on right now wasn't even supposed to happen until like later, like way later.
But you know,
So that's pretty cool.
yeah, I mean the way how things evolve. I feel.
But
like,
you really don't know his name is Wolf though. That's the funny thing about it.
yeah, like is it his birth name? Or because in my series his full name was Wolfred, and his nickname was Wolf.
No, you don't even know his name. The Watcher, like Wolf.
Yeah,
You don't even know.
Yeah, you don't know his because I don't think Wolf is his real name for the Watchers, but in my series, his real name was Wolfred, but his nickname was Wilfred, and his nickname was Wolf.
No, I mean like we never said Wolf. We never said his name.
Yeah, no, I said my name. I said my name.
Oh.
Remember in the first episode, he was like, "What's your name?" I said, well, I can't tell you my name, but what's yours?" You said James. Like, okay, my name's Wolf. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Boy.
Remember.
So.
And then, so a lot of characters in the Survive the Morning Dead has came back from the Morning Dead.
But different.
Wolf has,
But different.
Max has, yes, Max was in the Morning Dead.
And Autumn.
He was the same character. He's kind of like the same character, but not really.
Yeah, and Autumn.
Right now he's the leader. Last time he was like a medic.
I think we should. Honestly, I think we should compare Aaron's character, to Max's character.
No, not really. I don't see.
Or then Aaron's character to David, because, like, I see that because remember, like, Aaron is kind of like Wolf's mentor.
Yeah, but Max is the leader though.
Same thing was Aaron in our group. He was more of the leader than Wolf. Wolf didn't really call the shots.
But yeah, but Max is more like a stressed out character though.
Yeah, so I would say David is more like the Aaron character because he's a mentor to Tony. Same was Aaron to Wolf. And honestly, I would say
I like James
Aaron.
of the Fight.
Yeah, I honestly.
I don't think Survive the Morning is like any. There's no comparison to him yet.
Yeah.
Because he just does his own thing, kind of. He just came on the Blue Ridge.
Yeah.
Was forced to leave, and then he got brought back, captured by Wolf.
Yeah. You want to compare?
Like,
you want to compare my seasons? Autumn? Wait, who do we compare Autumn to?
Autumn?
Yeah.
Autumn? Has she really changed though?
I mean, she was on the bad side, kind of, on my series.
But yeah, in my series, she was shifting to the good team.
Yeah. I mean, you want to compare her to?
We haven't really seen Autumn in Survive the Morning Dead yet.
Yeah. How about like Kyra or Galaxy? Because we haven't really talked about those characters. Those characters were more like characters that were in the blue. I mean.
Well, I really don't know about Galaxy and Kara, so.
Yeah. I mean, Kyra was supposed to stay for a bit, but things happened.
In the prison, when actually Galaxy died.
No, that was Kyra who died, and it was Kyra who died.
Then which one was the walker?
Kyra.
Oh.
You remember Galaxy worked for Rick?
Oh yeah.
So she let us leave, and for the prison server thing, she let us leave Rick, because Rick let us go, and then in the prison series, Kyra was
I think one of them got affected or whatnot by Eugene or whatever went down.
yeah, I think
But there
Kyra was
was,
affected by Eugene.
but there was a ironic moment, which you didn't really see this.
Yeah,
But the first James there ever was, he was kind of a bad guy
yeah he
on
worked
Rick's team.
yeah he worked for
Whatever. But here's the thing. He died, quote unquote, died
yeah
by what's his name?
but
With
Negan's
with
bat.
with Lucille.
Yeah, which I didn't even know that it was Lucille at the time because I wasn't that far in the show. So I just thought, oh, cool, a barbed wire bat. That would be cool for the series. But no,
You see, Negan was kind of mind thing though.
yeah. But guess what? I basically predicted to myself what would happen because I started beating him over the head with the bat. I didn't know that that bat was actually used for in the series, in the actual like Walking Dead show.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, how did
Hitting
I?
him in the head with it.
Yeah, how did I predict that?
What you also didn't see, as you know in episode 3, I think it was, of The Mining Dead, you got introduced to Jack.
Yeah, Jack.
In episode 4, the James and Jack relationship was built up to episode 5,
Yeah.
where some stuff was going to go down.
Yeah, wasn't Jack supposed to die by Negan's hand?
Yes, by a baseball bat,
By a baseball bat.
by Lucille.
Yeah. But,
I mean, I'm kind of disappointed on how that didn't happen.
Yeah. Cause wasn't Ben supposed to be Negan at that time? And I was supposed to be in the background saying, "Oh shit," stuff.
Yeah.
But then he never appeared, so you asked me to do it, and I was like, "Okay, I'll do it." And then Jack never appeared.
Yeah. And then it got canceled and stuff like that.
But you know what? Oh wait, the time is actually time to compare with Tony and Jack.
Tony and Jack, I do behind the scenes stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, you're pretty much Jack, right? And it's like, it's kind of like a joke at this point. How like.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really because Jack doesn't. Because I see Tony being more of a developed character. Tony is more of a developed character. Jack, not so much. He's just there for prop, basically.
He just appeared in episode 3, which was going to be episode 5 was going to be a flashback of how Jack got to Hilltop. But again, never happened.
Yeah.
Because it got canceled. Yeah, pretty cool, I know. But,
stuff happens.
So you're probably. I think we talked about the Watchers.
Yeah.
About how you can learn more about them.
Yeah.
So expect more about them. It's not over. Watchers are not over.
This is not the end of the Watchers.
Like, you think season 1, well, the Watchers are just gonna die off?
No.
Sure.
You can think that. You can think that.
Dang.
Remember when Ryan and Ben was supposed to come into my series for the prison?
Well, yeah, Ben was supposed to come back in the prison. And then, I'm not saying what Ben is being used for now. He's being used for something. What is that something?
Yeah. You should know yet.
I mean, this is coming out before the finale, so.
Well, remember that one blooper scene when I found a car and I gave it to you and you accidentally placed it down and you lost it?
So let's actually compare the two series.
Yeah, the two series. Okay, so how about we compare the two Mining Deads and then Mining Dead Last Days and then Surviving the Mining Dead.
By the way, yes. Survive the Mining Dead and Mining Dead.
Why do I keep saying Surviving?
The Mining Dead Last Days and Survive the Mining Dead is in the same universe.
Yeah.
Remember.
So let's compare by the main series. Well, now sort of the last days is going to be the main series, but like the old main series and let's say the prequels so far, right? You want to compare those like prequel to like old main series to old main series?
Sure.
Okay, let's go with old main series first.
Okay, so my Mining Dead starts off with James trying to find Negan to help Wolf fight Rick and stuff like that. Then James gets tossed into a little battle with Rick by Negan, then has to find Wolf. Then he leaves or escapes. Finds Hilltop, finds Jack. Jack's like, let's kill Negan. Why not? Let's just listen to the 12-year-old kid. Okay, let's go.
Wasn't he like
Jack
15 in the
dies.
Yeah.
Jack dies. James is now forced to work for Negan now. Autumn's like, I can help you get out and stuff like that. Okay, why not? Let's listen to the 16-year-old girl this time. You know what happened. Let's listen to this.
Yeah.
Why not? So then, James is forced to work for Negan, blah, blah, blah. James loses his eye. Wolf comes in. They escape, goes back to Hilltop. Rick comes. No, wait. James leaves Hilltop with Autumn. Rick comes and destroys Hilltop. That's how pretty much the basics of season 1 of my series went.
Okay, so now my series.
Like,
So my series started off 6 years in. Like both of our series and old series started off 6 years in each. This is like, and so my series of that I met Rick. He he didn't really like me, so he tossed me out. And so my second episode, that's when I met Aaron. And like I have revenge on Rick, and he wants to kill me, I want to kill him, blah blah blah. And then third episode I meet Kyra, when she helped me, and that's the episode where I get bitten and I had to cut it out of my arm. And so fourth episode is when I meet Galaxy, and that's when we're supposed to go to the prison and do the James thing. And then fifth episode is when everything changed, and sadly Aaron wasn't there for the very last episode, so. But you know, things go down, and so we were supposed to actually get to Hilltop and everything that James just explained. But oh yeah, we were supposed to do like, I was bitten and like the infection is still in me, like I'm still affected, but but Wolf was supposed to be like immune to the disease. Remember that?
mm-hmm.
He was supposed to be immune to the disease.
Yep.
And so that was a good idea, but you know, sadly that had to go. And guess what? My series. I'm already on episode 4. Like next episode we're about to record soon for me is episode 4, so I'm catching up to your series pretty quick. By episode wise.
Well, I'll post mine every week. So.
I'm posting mine like every other day. Just like I'm only doing that to catch up to you.
And once my season 1 ends,
that's when my season 2. That's when my season mids, because each season is going to be 10 episodes each.
I know Surviving the Mining Dead is a short season, just 5 episodes. Season 2 is going to be 10 episodes. We just had to cut some episodes back or out. Out, because the story was just being milked at that point. I was like, I can't not do that. I'd rather have 5 episodes, like 5 good episodes, than 10 episodes of just like, wait, what just happened?
Like character development.
I mean, there is character story and stuff in the 5 episodes that we're gonna get. It's just more, like a bit less, but a lot more goes down in the 5 episodes that we had.
So here, let's talk about the prequel series in quotation marks. So which now we're going to become the main series now, basically. But so Survive the Mining Dead. You want to talk about that first?
Survive the Mining Dead. So again, I know episode 1 starts off a bit, wait, what? But again, it's a new character, new universe, everything gets smacked together.
Yeah.
Like how the Mining Dead episode 1, Wolf's Mining Dead episode 1 was like, wait, what? Because again, new universe, well, not really new universe, but new characters, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So since I made the universe this time, it happened in my series. It's like, okay. So then, episode 1, we find James exploring and stuff.
Yeah.
He just traveled from LA to Georgia. How did he do it? I don't know. That's not part
only like
of the
3
story.
months in. Isn't that like only 3 months in by that?
It's about, yeah, it's 3 months into the apocalypse. And stuff goes down still.
And here,
At the end, you find...
no, we can tell them how this all fits in the same universe by 3 months, by 3 weeks. But you know, we'll tell them.
So, Max, we meet Max at the end of the first episode. In the second episode, we find out his name is Max. Actually, in the first episode, we don't even know his name is James. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool information right there. So we meet Max and Autumn. They're at Blue Ridge. It's in Hilltop, if you didn't know that. And then they're at camp there, and then one of the walls falls, and that's pretty fun. And there's a bunch of gunshots, explosion, the alarm goes off, and a lot of people die. Then James has to go outside running, and then he meets Wolf. But you don't know what this is. He's like, okay, this dude's just crazy, and like he's just some bandit dude. Episode 4, we find out he is something bigger than just a bandit. He is part of a group called the Watchers. I think that's the first episode where the Watchers get revealed, a big reveal, where he walks outside the bus or RV. He's like, you like what my people do here, boy? He's like, wait, you did this? Yeah. I killed 2 people.
No,
we killed 2 people, the Watchers. And that tree over there caught on fire, we did that too. It's a warning.
Yeah,
like, damn.
Damn.
And then
wait, why are you giving me a country accent?
So season 5, episode 5.
Season 5. You mean episode 5?
Wolf has took over. So Wolf has taken. The Watcher has taken over Blue Ridge. They have to fight Blue Ridge back, and stuff's going down.
Yeah, stuff's going down.
That's all
I'm yelling timber.
It's Monday's last days right now. Talk about Monday.
Okay, so basically the first episode is me traveling with my older brother, David, trying to get out, trying to find the CDC. We find the CDC and it explodes. And so our plan failed. Next episode rolls around. He wants to go to DC instead of New York, back to New York, because that's after CDC we had to go back to New York. But you know, David gets a transmission from DC saying, blah, 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 come to DC, blah blah blah, as you saw in the video episode. And so he was like, and I was like, hey, like.
Speaking of that episode, episode 3, when David's walking up to the window.
Yeah, David.
If you go to episode, I think 4, the same window is right there, behind Wolf. That's an Easter egg. Kind of.
Yeah, kind of. So, wait, did I just skip an episode? Because, you know, no, I didn't skip an episode. So, episode 2, we head to DC, and me and David get split up, and I find Redwood, which is Alexandria. And so, my third episode, I don't know where David is, I'm scared, and I just decide to explore Redwood, see if I can find any materials to actually go out and find David with. And a fourth episode...
Yeah, I watched episode 3. You did not mention David one time.
Yes,
I watched it. You did not say, where's David? Nah, you just hear all these zombie noises in the background. I'm going over there on the floor. Who's David? And who knows?
I swear I mentioned David at least like 30 times.
Hashtag bring back David, please.
He's coming back in the 4th episode.
Why would you spoil that?
Well, if the mid-season finale is going to be episode 5. Of course, he's going to be coming back in episode 4. I mean, I'm not. Everybody probably already guessed that.
Why would you spoil that though? He could have come back in episode 10 of season 11. You don't know that.
I do know that, and he doesn't.
He could be like David from the Walking Dead game.
Oh yeah, guys, did you know that the reason why I picked that name is because the skin I chose for James to wear actually looks like the character David, so I just said, hey, I'm just gonna use that name.
Copyright. I hope you get sued.
I hope you get sued.
Okay, continue with your last day's story.
Okay, and so blah blah blah, and so the reason why it's only 3 weeks in, and not 3 months in, same as James' series, is because after my mid-season finale, there's gonna be a big time skip where I meet James's people, and I'm like, hey, can I come with you to DC? Can we go to DC with yours and like blah, blah, and stuff like that? And they're like, yeah, sure, come with us. We're bringing you to DC, and stuff happens.
You know Matt is gonna get mad. He's like, oh, we should bring those kids. Oh no, yeah, y'all get back. Cause he didn't trust me when I was
like, stay away from my sister, because by then I'm like 16 and his sister's like 16. So, like, stay away from my sister. Like, be super overprotective.
I mean, like, he doesn't like new people.
I can tell. You know, you totally betrayed him.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, like you brought in walkers.
No. I didn't bring any zombies in the Blue Ridge.
Maybe he's the one who thought he thought you brought down the wall.
Nah, I didn't bring down no wall.
Could've.
Why I bring down a wall? He blew like the wall crashed.
Maybe you could
It's not.
Maybe you could be a non-Trump supporter. Maybe you could build the wall.
3 months in, like these buildings are not looking that great.
But yeah, and guess what? What is the mystery behind it? Why is it already built like that?
Who? I don't know.
Maybe we should do an episode
You
on
might be messing with some. You might be messing with some unknown territory. You might want to be leaving right now. That might be a watcher base right there, boy.
maybe. No, I do think maybe we should do an episode on the history of Lydia.
Yeah, that might be a watcher base, boy. You actually know where the watchers live at.
Yeah,
Yeah, the watchers on the mystery.
I
They could be
mean,
living in the woods somewhere.
yeah, well, we don't know where they live in James' series, but in my series, are they even built up yet? We'll have to find out. So, that's basically my series in a nutshell. This series in a nutshell. So, what are we gonna talk about now, Big Boy?
No. Let's actually like make a video. Like, let's talk about if you could bring one character from The Mining Dead, both series, to survive The Mining Dead or Last Days, who would it?
Aaron. Definitely Aaron.
Aaron. You wouldn't want to bring Aaron.
I know I would. You said who wouldn't or what?
Who what you like? You have one person to bring.
Oh, one person. Yeah,
Over.
I would bring back Aaron.
Who I would bring back.
Because his character is just a magnificent character, and the person who plays Aaron is, he's a good friend. And,
I would bring back Negan because he's pretty cool.
Bring back Negan, but as a good guy.
No, I'll bring back Jack.
No, he ruined the series. He could be like my younger brother.
You know, Jack has become a meme in this group now.
So, what are we gonna talk about now?
So, we're gonna be winding off the video. So, pretty much the purpose of this video was a tribute to The Mining Dead and how we are not really copying The Mining Dead. with the
Yeah.
new series and stuff.
We're definitely, I'm not, my series and your series are definitely not copying it because ours is not even
But
in the same universe.
Survive the Mind Dead is only one season in. There's about 9 or 10 seasons left to go, and we're not even done yet. And there's more
Yeah.
stories to come after Survive the Mind Dead is over. I'm thinking about making another series, like a prequel in LA. LA is where it starts at, by the way. Where like a military group has to like
I
be
think
military, I guess.
I think I'm gonna stick with Tony for a while, at least for 10 seasons.
No, like this is after Survive the Mind, like the main story is done.
Oh, so
So there's gonna be
is this like the aftermath?
no. This new series with like the military and stuff will happen day one.
Oh.
Day one of the apocalypse. How everything started, how the Mining Dead came to be, or survived the Mining Dead. I don't know what it was.
Well,
Yeah.
I think if I'm ever going to do like a prequel of the series, it's going to be how the apocalypse ended, and how everybody is trying to regroup, and like Tony, I'm going to keep with Tony because Tony is a great character, and how Tony like is built up, and how he is just how he
Do like
how he grew.
have like a Last of Us type environment.
Yeah.
That would be.
Yeah.
How everything's going to be built and stuff.
Yeah. Like the zombies are like very like the very minimum. Like everybody's trying to regroup and become more civilized. All the killers will have to be killed.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
And they're trying
So
to
like I'll do like, the beginning of the apocalypse, and you would do the end.
Yeah, basically. So I mean, we still gotta record episode 4 of mine. So
that's gonna be the end of this. We might do a part 2 of this if you guys want to.
yeah, because
And
there's still a lot of stuff to cover. But
we planned such
yeah.
seasons
Yeah.
of the Mining Dead.
Yeah, we're not. Yeah, maybe we can talk about like how we planned the civil war between Wolf and James.
Maybe like next, maybe part 2 could be season 2 of the series.
Yeah,
season.
well, we can talk
I
about
don't know.
we can talk about each season and how like they were supposed to go. Because this was supposed to be talking about season 1 and the tribute of each ones. But next time we can talk about how each season was supposed to go in the old series.
So, if you guys want a part 2 talking about how the Mining Dead season 2 is supposed to go down, leave a like or something like that.
Comment down below.
And
comment down. Yeah, guys, comment down hashtag part 2 and on mine and James's channel for more stuff like this, guys. I love you, and well, I think I bet James loves all of you.
Yeah,
So,
I brought this series. I stick to Mining Dead at this point.
he did, and it was he actually helped me start the the Mining Dead Last Days. Like, I actually got the idea from him, like knowing that he restarted it. Why not I? So guys, I love you all. Peace out.